Hey everyone, Dylan here. Got a really fun idea from the great Steve Gadd for you. Let's get into it. All right, so this idea is really fun. It's pretty challenging, and here's why. What Steve Gadd's doing is taking a simple 3-note idea and putting it over consecutive 16th notes. Now, 16th notes are groupings of 4. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Now, when you put a 3-note idea into groups of 4, it's going to start on a different portion of the 16th note each time it's repeated until eventually it comes back around. Now, we call this a polyrhythm. There's 2 things to understand. One is that what I just said, the polyrhythm. The second is to know that we're going to play 2 very similar, very simple ideas. Basically, we're going to lead with the left hand, and then we're going to lead with the right hand. So left hand stays on the rack tom, right hand stays on the floor tom. The idea is left, right, kick, and then you're going to do the opposite. Right, left, kick. Now that is it. So that part of it is very simple to understand. Playing it is a little tricky. Practice it slow. I'm going to demonstrate it for you at a bunch of different speeds. But practice it slow, and I highly recommend you should count the 16th notes. Because, like I said, the polyrhythm will goof you up. It might be easy. You might be able to play this lick up to tempo, but starting it is one thing, and then getting out of it. If you don't know where you are in the measure, you're not going to know where to come out of it. So that's the other part that's really important that might happen. So make sure you count. And yes, it's going to feel kind of goofy and it might really trip you up, but it's going to help you out tremendously the faster and faster you get at it. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to demonstrate it slow, medium, and fast. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. All right, so there you go. You got it slow, medium, and back up to speed. As always, mess around with it. Come up with your own possibilities. Move just one hand, you know. What does it sound like if you take the left hand and instead of staying on the rack tom the whole time, you go between, maybe you alternate rack to snare drum or something like that. Let's play through that one real quick. See what that sounds like. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. All right, so there you go. There's one little different orchestration for you. But come up with your own. There's so many different possibilities. That's just one example, moving the left hand back and forth. You could switch that up, keep your left hand on the rack tom, and move your right hand from the floor tom to the snare drum. Add in some cymbals. Have fun with it. Mess around with it. If you're liking these videos, I really appreciate liking and subscribing for more. Thank you so much. Have a great day.